I couldn't unsee it, a witness to injustice. It was a warm evening in late May when I learned how heavy silence can be. The kind of silence that comes after a scream, the kind that clings to your skin, that crawls into your chest and refuses to leave. I was walking home from work, earbuds in, half listening to the city hum, sirens in the distance, kids laughing on the corner, a bus hissing to a stop. Just another night. Then I heard shouting, angry, desperate shouting. When I turned the corner, I saw him, a young black man, maybe in his 20s, pressed against the pavement by two officers. His hands were already cuffed. He wasn't fighting. He wasn't armed. He was just pleading. "Please, I can't breathe," he said. His voice cracked. At first I froze. I told myself not to get involved. You hear things about how it can turn on you, but then I saw the look in his eyes, that raw, terrified plea for mercy, and something inside me broke. I pulled out my phone. My hands were shaking so hard I could barely hit record. One of the officers saw me and shouted, "Back up!" His hand went to his holster. I stepped back, but I didn't stop filming. The man on the ground kept repeating the same words, over and over, each one weaker than the last, until there were no more words, just silence, just stillness. I remember looking around. Other bystanders were crying, some yelling, others too afraid to move. The world seemed to stop. Then the ambulance came. Too late. They said later he resisted arrest, that he fit the description. They said the situation escalated. But I was there. I saw it all. He didn't resist. He didn't fight. He begged for his life, and the system killed him anyway. Not just with a knee or a bullet, but with indifference. In the days that followed, the city burned with grief. Protests filled the streets. Signs held high, chants echoing through the night. Some called us angry. Some called us dangerous. But what else were we supposed to be? Every time I closed my eyes, I saw his face. I heard that last, broken breath. I couldn't unsee it. I couldn't unhear it. That's the thing about witnessing injustice. It changes you. It's like standing in front of a mirror and realizing the reflection lies. We call ourselves free, but freedom doesn't mean much when it only belongs to some. I started to think about his mother, about the phone call she must have received, about how many mothers before her have buried sons who never came home because someone decided their skin was a threat. I think about the officers, too, about how a system built on bias teaches them to fear what they should protect, how silence from those in power becomes permission for violence. People say, not all cops. They say, he should have complied. They say, maybe he did something wrong. But that's how we erase people, with excuses, with doubt, with the comfort of pretending justice is blind. It's not. I've seen its eyes. They look away when it matters most. Months have passed since that night. The flowers left on the sidewalk have withered, the chalk messages washed away by rain. But the memory remains, in my phone, in my mind, in my soul. Every time I walk by that corner, I feel the same ache in my chest. I whisper his name, even though I never knew it, because he deserves to be remembered. And I keep hoping that one day we won't need more names to remember. That one day justice won't depend on the color of your skin or the fear in someone else's heart. Until then, I'll keep speaking. I'll keep writing. I'll keep bearing witness. Because silence, I've learned, is its own kind of violence.